Welcome to another guide too, with me, MrSealyp. The Krone Big M 500 is finally here on console. This is a great day. A day I've been waiting for ages. From the very first time I saw this on PC, watching Daggerwin use it, I believe, ages and ages ago. And if any of you know me, know the channel, know CLEG, you'll know that on our list of things we wanted when we transferred over from FS15 to 17, one of them was the Krone Big M, and it is finally here. Looks a bit garish with the red hubs. We'll have a look at that in a minute. This is a mod from GTX LS-Modcompany. This was originally a Giants piece, I believe, on FS13, I think, and transferred over. I know on PC it's been available, I think, right the way through. So now it's available on FS17. This is the 2017 version. A few things have been changed and improved. There are blades that spin now. The cab has been improved and updated. There's one thing that's been taken away for the time being, but that's awaiting an update from Giants, I believe, based upon the blurb at the start. As far as the mod itself goes, very, very tidy. The textures are a little bit mottled on it. It's almost got like a mottled effect. It looks like it's been used, which is quite a nice kind of look to it. I do like that. We've got beacons. There's a rear PTO, rear trailer hitch, which I'm going to show you a few things later on with that. Light arrays, etc. It's a really very, very nice mod indeed. Have a quick look inside. Let's jump on in and have a look inside. The interior is very nice. Lots going on. Now, as I say, I didn't play this on PC. This is the first time I'm seeing this, other than I've seen other people's Let's Plays. So I honestly can't remember what the cab used to look like, but it has been improved. The screens are very nice. All of the telemetry changes on those screens as we drive. Let's start it up. And we'll just jump outside and have a listen. It has all-wheel steer, which helps it in and out of those tight spots in certain field locations. It has a 13.2 metre width, I believe. We'll have a quick look in store. It's under mowers, obviously. The Big M 500 2017 E4 edition, 289,000. It's not cheap. 580 horsepower. 13.2 metre width. Right, so yeah, fully reconditioned with a newly designed cabin. The Krone Big M will make light work of your grass fields with an impressive cutting width of 13.2. This is one of the largest self-propelled mowers available. 26 miles an hour top speed. You can change the rim colour. That's why that's got that red on there. You can have any colour you want from the usual palette selection. Leasing, 23,000. It's not cheap to lease, but for what it does, it's quite impressive. Let's come back out there. So, we have our unfold. Animations are very smooth, very crisp. There we go, Big M 500. Very nice indeed. We've got lower. I shouldn't really do this on tarmac, but then you've got turn on. If we have a look in here, we'll see the cutter bars. Well, they're the augers actually. The cutters are ahead there, and the augers you can just see spinning in there. Bring everything to the centre for a windrow in the middle. Now, on previous versions of this on PC, I am aware you could set it on wide or windrow. wide would mean that you'd have the full 13.2 metre width of grass left for you to do whatever you wanted to do with it. That has been disabled on this version pending an update, I believe, from Giants, something on the software side. I'm not entirely sure, but that's kind of what happening. So this will only do a windrow. There is no option to set it on wide at the moment. Just turn that off. It does sound very, very good. Let's fold that back up again. So watch the animations on the front end this time. Very neat and tidy package. It's very nice. Right, what I will do is head over, because I've got a few things set up to test out. Bear with me 1 second. So here's one I prepared earlier. This one has got black rims and is looking slightly dirtier than the previous. It's down in its open position and ready to roll. Now with the PTO on the back and the rear attacher, it gives you quite a few different options for what you can do with this. I've got the Krone FBP 3135 IntelliWrap. This is the round baler wrapper for doing silage bales. Let's turn that on. Turn that on. And let's get some cutting done. So as you can see right in the middle there, as we go forward, those two auger bars are bringing the grass to the middle for the windrow. And it goes at quite a fair speed and takes up quite a lot of grass. So very, very quickly we'll find we have a bale. Very, very quickly indeed. Once that starts to wrap, I can carry on. And so on. So that's wrapped, drop that off. Like so, that's just going to hopefully stop. Right, so turn that off, disconnect that. Lift those up and head back around again. I'll go over the grass I've done already, so I'm not ruining anything. Now obviously we can do ordinary bales as well. Thought I'd get the Krone baler, which kind of fit a bit better. Drop that down. And hook that up. So turn the baler on, drop that down, back to the front, turn on the mowers. We go. This will work fine if you want to do grass bales. Obviously hay bales is going to be something a little bit different. You'll see that bale start to come out very, very soon. So there we go. Works with a normal baler. Brilliant to know. Let's turn that off. Disconnect it. This I'm so pleased this is now finally here. But I will show you very quickly as well. Let's just fold that one out. The animations and detail when you're going across rough ground. There's a nice lot of bounce and movement on the wheels, the suspension. It's very, very nicely done. The all-wheel steer is brilliant. I've just been waiting for it for ages. Beacons, lights, it says lights front, lights rear, and then full working lights to the front. It's got a very good light array. Off, indicators, So this seems a little bit out of order, only because it's just suddenly thought that as I turned it round I hadn't shown the lights. So, baling and wrapping, normal baling of grass bales. If you want to go with the loading wagon option, we can do that too. Drop that down. Drop that down. Turn it on. So as we go, we will create our windrow into the middle and pick it up with our loading wagon. So if you want to be feeding the sheep or even the cows, you need to collect your grass and do it quickly. This will make fairly light work of that as well. And lastly, now this is the one, like I said, there's not on, at the moment, there's not on consoles a tedder. I'm trying to find a tedder that keeps a windrow quite small, because this option is brilliant, because you've got a good mowing capacity, but you want to ted as well to make hay. The problem is, I've only used this tedder because it was the only one without downloading or installing one that would hook up nicely. So let's open that up. Let's drop those down. Turn that on. Turn that on. Drop that down. And as we go, we can ted and we can make hay. Why is that not working? Because I didn't turn on the mowers. That's better. Now the mowers are working, that's going to work much better. So, as we go, there we go. It's not too bad. Sometimes it leaves a double strip, but it does ted. I think having that rear PTO and that rear attacher gives you so many possibilities, so many options. It's going to make this a very, very versatile and well-used machine, I think, in-game. Which is exactly how it needs to be used. Or if you just want to leave the rows behind, collect them up or do whatever you want with them later, you certainly can do. Sometimes they look a little bit untidy, but it's not the end of the world. I just think, like I said, I've been waiting for it for such a long time. I'm so happy it's here. It's a brilliant bit of kit. Very, very nice indeed. And there we go. Windrow out of the back of just normal grass. So there you have it. The Krone Big M 500. It is here. It's brilliant. It does exactly what it should do. It's got plenty of options available. Get one, use it, cut everything. Cut all the grass, why not? I love the sound, I love the way it moves. Very, very nice mod indeed. Another cracking mod from GTX and LS-Modcompany. I hope you've liked this Guide to Mod Review quick look at. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.